Nice night tonight. Temperatures are going to find just a little bit kind of the steamy 70s for most, but we're going to start with the weekend forecast for you. If you're thinking about hitting the pool, someplace to keep cool, kids to the splash pad, well, you're going to have a hot Saturday. I've got isolated storms and temperatures up 94. Heat index goes higher from there. Sunday, though, I've got scattered storms, temperatures down a bit. So you see that storm chance has an impact. But the big deal here is going to be when the rain chances really start to take a dip. We've really got hot temperatures. Anything with a heat index 108 or above, that's heat advisory criteria. We're going to make those WDSU first warning weather impact days. So what's ahead for us here? We'll start with Doppler radar. We're tracking a couple of things here. We've got at least one isolated storm. It was just over Pearl River, maybe up to Angie, as we've got the downpour to a twin across the border. Seeing a couple of isolated downpours. This one, it's close to Cocodrie, but it's offshore, so you can see that as little to no impact for you right there. And this is just actually ship traffic on the Mississippi. Our WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar can start to see. There are those steamy 70s I started off with, a few of us right around 80. Bogalusa Lakefront, even at Armstrong International. Grand Isle, 85. Just that thick humid night, but it's typical. So it's going to be interesting this weekend. A little mini heat dome is going to start to set up here. High pressure here through the atmosphere, but there's a weak system that's going to be able to sneak through right underneath it here, and that could enhance the rain chances going more into Sunday. So we're going to fight a battle between the heat that's starting to build and that system that tries to move in and bring in some rain chances. I'm going to show you my thoughts in a second. 70s for most here getting up and going on Saturday morning. Storms more isolated in coverage on Saturday, and this latest forecast I think nails what I've been thinking. 40% chance of an isolated storm, and that allows those temperatures up. 94, 95. Peak heat index could be coming close to the heat advisory criteria of 108 or above, but we're looking at 107 is what I calculated. We go into Sunday, and that system as it moves through, I think enhances the rain chances back to a 70% chance. Storms scattered in coverage. And that takes those temperatures down a notch or two. So I got us down to 93, 92. If you don't find a storm, there are indications is that heat's building through the atmosphere as hot as 97. And if you do it, could be as hot as 110. So we're going to be flirting with heat advisory criteria, and that'd be an impact day by then. But the thinking is more into next week. That's where the heat's really going to be felt. Check on the tropics for you. We've been looking at the tropical train, a few tropical waves, but there's nothing been going. Bermuda high's in full control. Let's look at the Gulf. Anything to show here? Nothing. Storms to Cuba. We got at least some storms coming south of Puerto Rico, but nothing's going on here. Some storms that went into Honduras, nothing going on. And we go out to the near main development region, tropical waves here, but nothing of any organization, and already getting blown apart with that wind shear. So there is nothing being forecast over the next 7 days. However, we're still keeping a close watch what could happen by as soon as maybe next Friday. Going through the following weekend, very, very minimal indications that something could occur, and it's a 20% chance. But you look at the tropical season, and it has only just begun, as the old song says, and we get to August to September, and that's when things really start to get churning. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast tomorrow. I think we're heating up with storms isolated in coverage, storms scattered in coverage. Coming into Sunday, we're down a bit, but there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The feeling is those could be heat advisories, so we're going to make those WDSU first warning weather impact days to get by the heat. Stay safe.